Nice not to have to pull a goalie tonight.
Yeah, certainly was a little easier, but it got a little scarier, obviously, or scary when they scored the shorthanded goal. And liked our response though after that, the way that we really did stay calm and didn't get messed up, because I think it's a penalty, but we didn't lose our composure, so that was positive.
Especially the way that things have gone lately when there has been adversity in games.
Yeah. I mean, this is one thing that we talked about the last couple of days, is that, you talk about swagger or confidence and all that kind of stuff. Like, what is it, right? I mean, it's mindset. So I think our group, we had a real good skate yesterday, and they competed, they worked. I don't know if I mentioned to you, but they wanted to skate tomorrow or yesterday, right? So that said a lot. So they set themselves in the right mindset.
How did that all come about? So I know it was the three leaders that said that they talked. Did they go into your office, or how did?
Yep. They come in, and I mean, they didn't come right in. They asked to step outside, and we had a quick chat. And it's great that that players feel comfortable doing that, right? And it doesn't have to be just with me. It can be with any of the coaches, and the communication is real good. It's great that your group feels confident that they can do that. Is because, again, we've talked about it before. They're in the arena. They know how they're feeling. They know the feel of the room more than we do. So it's great.
But to not only get that goal, but then the next one and the next one, that was what's also been missing lately too, right? Yeah,
and we probably could have had a lot more too. You think of Zuki and Kirill had so many opportunities, but the thing is that they weren't all skill chances or skill goals. We did the right things. We managed the puck for the most part. We think we were talking in there that maybe there's 2 or 3 turnovers at the blue lines that we probably could have managed a little bit better, but for the most part, we did the right things in those areas as well.
With Cam, lately, I know none of us are goalie experts, but it seems like he's been really deep in his net, and tonight, and it really felt that way when you pulled Capo the other night. It felt like Cam was almost at ease the other night, and it felt like tonight he was always on top of it.
That's probably a good point. It's one of those situations where you come in and you're not even thinking, you just play, right? And then you just kind of maybe catch something. And again, I don't know, the goalies are so weird, right? So Freddie can talk to them, but yeah, he looked real good. He looked calm and looked like he was whatever Velcro or whatever pucks were sticking to him. So that was good. We didn't get any bad bounces, and when we did, we cleared some pucks, and we liked our defensive zone. I was going to say we liked our PK. We really liked our PK. It was great. We could do that every night. It would be great. But even our defensive zone, we limited the opportunities for them to get pucks there because we were going and our sticks were good. So that's something we can reinforce as well.
The Eriksson Ek line, just getting them back together and the effect that they can have. Not only they contributed, but they are that security blanket for a reason, I guess.
Yeah, and they're all obviously good players, but it's funny when they are together. And I don't know did you mention it the other day? I don't know. It's funny when they are together. It's almost like they feel that too, what we see. They had a strong game, and obviously we played them a lot in key situations against key players. So that's our we talked about our identity. Hopefully everybody's our identity, right? But yeah, they've been that group for us when they're together.
Tonino just said that he feels like he hasn't played well the last couple of weeks, and it's probably not a coincidence then that the team maybe hasn't. I mean, do you feel like a lot of times that he is sort of the engine of this team, and you sort of need him to be going for you to follow the identity that you want to play a North game?
Well, that's who he is. That's the type of player he is, right? But we expect Kirill to do the same thing, right? We expect him to finish checks, expect him to play hard, expect him to not turn pucks over, and do the right thing. So, it's not necessarily one guy, and Moose is a very accountable person, obviously, and maybe felt that he wasn't playing, but he's done a lot of real good things, and it's a team identity for sure.